Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, beautiful, bountiful Ascension Star family, my divinity to yours. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for your love light, your support and appreciation, your participation and hearted comments. Importantly, uniquely and especially is our collective unite in light as we shift and uplift our people and planet into a poetic and prosperous paradise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do join me for our peace prayer before we begin official. Spirit of light, Mother, Father, unique, glorious and grand, in your warm embrace, we meet and greet in your divine seat. As a collective, we pray for peace on earth. We pray for the united brotherhood, sisterhood, manifestation of light to bring tolerance, peace, love, light, unity, community, divinity amongst all. We pray for the end of all struggle and strife, of all war and conflict and difficulties and challenges, for victim and poverty to end. We pray for the healing of all abuse, of all past and present. We pray for the love and compassion over our fauna and flora and all kingdoms of nature. We pray that respect and honour and pride and privilege will be shared amongst all humanity, equally, beautifully, fairly and justly. We pray for a global awakening of humanity and for their spirituality, for grace to embrace all in the world, for the victory of the ground crew and the forces of light as we unite, and above all, for the fulfillment and contentment of the divine plan. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today is the 4th of 9, 2024. Vibration is 21.3. 21 is our world energy. 3 is our Empress, the feminine divine, embracing and gracing, supreme and sovereign in our world. The feminine divine within each one of us, that is masculine or feminine body, but a balance of that vibration emerging to nurture, to provide, to sustain, to maintain, and of course, contain. Before I begin, I want to draw a beautiful reading for all listening as a collective vibration, beginning with our angelic numbers, spirit of light, for our collective listening to this powerful vibration of awareness and teaching to awaken further parts of themselves. Bring us a beautiful numeric blessing. Thank you. Right, we have the 999 vibration, and this month is September. 999s, and look at what's at the bottom. Wow, 0909. These numbers are very personal for me because my mum, that's late, was born on the 9th of the 9th. So she's here with us today. Thank you, Mother. She's in spirit. She left our world on the 3rd of January 2012, and that is the year we're talking about today as well. So she is here gracing us from the higher realms, and blessing us all, and that is wonderful. So 999 is about releasing, endings, completions, conclusions, resolutions, etc. It's about balancing finances, also bringing success and wealth, closing of cycles. What goes around comes around, making a full circle. So your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. Can you make room for something new to emerge? That is lovely. That is beautiful. And today's topic talks about what we've ended in triplicity, what we are now embracing. So we are in a brand new cycle and shift, personally, globally, cosmically, collectively. All right, and 2 from this deck, Spirit. Thank you. I see 6 on my clock, which is lovely. All right, we've got 3 cards, so I'll take them all 3. Considering that we are working in a 3 vibration as well. Manifestation, I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms, my intellect shines, and my inner light grows. Beautiful. It's almost as if there's a 333 energy in this particular vibration. And I see that straight away with the bottom 3 lights that show up into the grander collective, which is the portal. Parts of your self-awakening to reach higher manifestation of light. And repeatedly are the words light and intellect, inner. So it's all about within. And we have balance. I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am a master of my daily life. I make time to nourish and the spiritual and physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. So that's all the aspects of your light that is now reaching the higher vibrations and beyond. If you look with the first card, it is just tapping into that core vibration of cosmic energy. Here you have broken through the veil. It has thinned out so much, and you have ascended even higher with your balancing vibration. That is lovely. And of course we have more light here. When you get higher into the cosmos, then spirit brings that vibration back down. Look here, we still have that aspect of you that was climbing, but here you are in a pool of it, flooded with this stream channeling of light that's coming through. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. That is the 333 vibration, almost straight away coming through from the higher dimensions. Let's take that higher up, as sort of making a beautiful kind of diamond shape of the cardinal vibrations. And now I am seeing a 909 and a beautiful combination of the 3 that multiplies itself in duplicity to give us the 6 and then trebles into the 9 vibration. All right, so give me 2 from here, Spirit. All right, so we have underwater realm. That's coming from within, from your depths, to the surface. And we have mastery. The bottom we have celebration. Look at this. Look at all the torches of light as you bring that light back down your pyramid, your core vibration, your apex of your consciousness. See the portal of light that's opening for you as you come out from your deep underground water, the plutonic energy, the submerged submarine self of who you are, into the higher realm. So you are rising, you are moving, it is fluid, it's beautiful. This is all about ascension. And you are now mastering yourself. You have received the light. It's flooding through all the different doorways and gateways and portals. And you are holding the reins, the chains, the stability, the balance on both sides that is strong and platinum-like with this gold. The sword of truth, armored, caped, protected, and developing self-mastery, self-awareness, self-balance, and that is incredible. And now Spirit is showing me the 11 in the minutes, which is the duplicity becoming the 22. Wow, all vibrations connecting. All right, so today I want to share with you what I have mentioned in just a few words in previous readings. I used the word harmonic convergence and shift of timelines that has happened in the past. So I want to bring into your awareness what that actually is, so that all our teachings, our growth, our awareness going forward is the vibration that is very much rooted as part of these events, in these events. So the Earth's major timeline shifts, and one of the major timeline shifts took place, which was called the harmonic convergence, which was a major turning point, very much the vibration of healing the world, right, as a collective. And this happened in the year 1987 up to 2012, which was a 25-year period. And this particular convergence, which I will call HC for short at different times, that bit of crackling is my little kitty that was on my lap before I began, and he walked across the table investigating, inspecting, and now he has found his little spot amongst some of my things, my papers. All right, so let's go back. Right, so this beautiful event called the harmonic convergence was a turning point where the planetary shift occurred to speed up our cosmic clock, and it began on the 16th, 17th of August 1987 up until the 21/12/2012. And what's interesting about the 21/12/2012 is the 21/12 and the 12 of 2012 all become 333. If you add up, becomes the 9. And our vibration today is 21 and 3, and we've got the 21 from the 21 of December, and that becomes a singular digit of 3. So it's amazing how this particular message had to come today. So within the 1987 to 2012, a 25-year linear time frame, right? So listen to me carefully now. This 25-year period as a collective start-end time frame. Within this time frame, the year 2007 to 2012, we experienced another shift in timeline. And this was an accelerated balancing of 25 years of karma for all, humanity, and as a planet, as Earth collective. And everything was undergoing karmic balancing at that time. So what I am saying is, within that 5-year period, 5 years of balancing took place per year. 2007 to 8 to 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 times 5 equals 25. So in a 25-year linear time frame, part of that period, 2007 to 12, humanity and Earth balanced karma of 25 years. So it technically feels like we underwent a 50-year shift, timeline shift, energetic shift. And if you can go back and recall what happened in your life during those 5 years, especially between 2007 and 12, you could have went through crisis and challenges and a whole lot of otherworldly cataclysms and crucial events. And a lot of people passed on during that time because their body could not handle the rising vibration. So when we reached the 21st of 12, 2012, that date was the dawning of the new age of Aquarius, which we fully stepped into. So the harmonic convergence was a celestial event that took place after 10,000 years. It only takes place every 10,000 years, with a very unique alignment of planets. And the alignment or configuration of the planets happened between the 16th and 17th of August 1987. This exceptional alignment amplified cosmic energy, celestial energy, and also caused the merging of the North and the South poles. And the spiritual energy also enveloped, that was emanated from the cosmic alignment, enveloped the planet Earth like a beautiful aura. And this event was a marking, the catalyst for the beginning of the shift from 3D out of it. So before the harmonic convergence took place, we were going through such a dark night of the soul that it was almost a potential for a cataclysmic end of planet Earth. So the 8 planetary bodies that aligned was the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Venus in the sign of Leo. Right, and this conjunction was then trined by Jupiter in Aries, Saturn and Uranus in Sagittarius with Earth. So we have the 6 planets, of course, and our Sun and Earth that make up the 8 celestial bodies. And also, on this particular day, 16th and 17th of August 1987, thousands of people all over the world engaged, participated, attended, solo or in groups as communities, at sacred sites in a global initiative, in a world peace meditation, praying, intending for harmony, for love, for light to envelop all of humanity, an end to crisis and war, difficulties, challenges, poverty, etc. And I have mentioned before that Earth went through a tipping point, and this was the tipping point. This global initiative by Lightworkers and many others that participated, you might have been involved, you have probably have family members that were involved, or perhaps you heard about it, where it was a global, a mass endeavor. And the vibration of that initiative tipped the scale from dark to light, even if it was just 0.5%, what it did. And then sent off a signal into the cosmos that set off what we have today is the shift in consciousness. So then all plans to end Earth, to dissolve the planetary as a collective and to restart all over again was abolished. So that catastrophe, that cataclysmic event that would have been just as detrimental as it was at Atlantis times and other civilizations that were dissolved, was stopped. So we were rescuing ourselves, and those that participated did it for a higher and greater good. And we must say a great and grand thank you to all light workers that participated, that are still living, and some are not here or have reincarnated and are working with us out of body. So these divinely choreographed celestial dances has a grander significance than that, apart from just having to jolt the interest of the stargazers. They offer limitless potentials, propelling the shifts in consciousness, in quantum leaps. And that's exactly what happened. So the 1987 evolution was the nexus point that decades later, today, we all have arrived at this pivotal time in our present transformation into the spiritual awareness, the spiritual awakening, the spiritual dawning of the Aquarian era. In each moment, you and I, individually and collectively, are ploughing and carving new paths for ourselves as we grow and blossom and bear, to nourish ourselves, our family, our environment, and the earth as a collective into a new multi-dimensionality. And I do know, I'm being told to look at the clock, and I see 22 minutes. So that is all part of where we're heading, mastery. Many are challenged at this time at a junction or the crossroads, facing their obstacles. But as much as many of us have endured obstacles, until we awaken, until that moment of awakening, I want you to understand that whatever is happening is for us to realize that every one of these obstacles or difficulties and challenges are merely presentations of invitations for our growth. It is like trying to fit into an outgrown dress or pants or shirt that is tight, and the stitches would give up, the buttons would pop, the zip would go crazy, and you're trying to squeeze yourself into something you've outgrown. And that's what's happening now, is you are outgrowing the older parts of yourselves, and we are growing into new parts of ourselves. So what was cannot be anymore. And until we recognize that and understand it and acknowledge it, then only can we fit into the new garment, into the new cloak, into our new cosmic outfit, into our divine celestial robe. So much is manifesting at unprecedented speed, and our thoughts are frequencies like pieces of a great puzzle that are looking for the parts to fit together. And once we complete this puzzle, the real picture is what you will see that you are creating for your life, for our lives, for our planet. So embracing the awareness will assist us as we acknowledge and understand that all cosmic events, be it minor or major, are building on from the harmonic convergence, upgraded versions of itself. So in other words, that's where we can connect with the gratitude that rooted and anchored this grand shift as the tipping point that has brought us where we are now. And with your thoughts and intentions and visions and the laws of manifestation, you are creating your life's declaration. And I leave you with this, beautiful hearts. Aspire to conspire. Be the fire to inspire. United, we rewire. Versions 5D and higher. I love you. I thank you. Be blessed. Till next.